Freddy! Mikey and JJ want us to build the biggest water houses ever!
Wait, what happens if we don't build them?
Well, Mikey and JJ will stop making videos, so we have to build the many different water houses as this video goes on.
Let's go! I'm gonna start on Mikey's water house right now!
Well then, I'll get started on JJ's. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you love Mikey and JJ and want to help save them from the sharks. But anyways, let's get started with JJ's water house. I'm going to start by getting some smooth quartz blocks, and I'll be building a huge platform to put JJ's house on. Hey Freddy, what are you building Mikey's house's platform out of?
I'm building Mikey's house out of dirt!
You're doing what?
Yeah, dirt's the strongest block in Minecraft!
Huh? No, it's not! Guys, prove Freddy wrong. Type down below what you think the strongest block in Minecraft is in the comments.
Well, there's going to be 100 dirt comments, and I don't even think I need to build anything else. I think my build is complete, right?
Oh my goodness, that is not going to work for Mikey and JJ. When those sharks arrive, they'll just flop up onto here and eat them.
Well, if you don't like it, I'll show you it. None of those sharks will be able to break inside of my base.
I don't know so much about that. But guys, look at that compared to our side. We've got a huge block that goes all the way down into the ocean, so no sharks can swim underneath it. And I'm actually going to make it look super cool. I'm going to add some grass on the top to make it look super natural. Let me just use this command, and boom! We've got this huge platform with this awesome grass lawn on top. Now it's time to work on JJ's water house. I think I have an idea on how I'm going to build this. I'll first start by grabbing a wand of symmetry out of my creative inventory. This will allow me to build on two sides at the same time. Now look at this, guys. When I build on this side, it also builds on this side too. So I can actually build JJ's water house really cool. Let me just build it like this. I'm going to make it nice and round, and boom! We've got this really cool shape for the water house. Now I just need to make it nice and long so that we can actually build this house. So let me just write in this command here, and now watch this, guys. If I type in / paste every time I walk a few blocks, it will actually build the outline of the house for me. Guys, like the video if you think this is super cool. But now I've got this cool house shape, it's time to actually make this look like JJ's house. So I'm going to start by adding some red stained glass. This will make it so that the front looks a lot more like JJ's favorite color, red. And guys, I should ask, what's your favorite color? Mine is probably obvious. It's orange.
Well, you probably don't know what my favorite color is. It's brown, just like this poopy.
Freddy, I thought your favorite color was green.
That's my second favorite color.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna get back to my side. I need to keep building my water house. I need to make sure that when the sharks attack in like 8 minutes, that JJ is super safe. I need to make sure his entire family does not get eaten by sharks. But guys, I'm not only going to add one floor on this house. I want to make sure there are tons of floors so that JJ is super duper happy. So let me just type in this command right here. And watch this, guys. If I fly into the middle of the house right over here and type in / copy, when I go up to the top of JJ's house and stand in the middle here, I can walk a little bit to the side and type in / paste. And boom, not only have we got one floor, we have two. And because now we have all this space on the top, I can actually remove a few blocks right here, and I can turn this area right here into a balcony. JJ is going to absolutely love this, guys. Now, as you can see, I just need to grab a few fences. I'll do these red ones, and I'll place them just going around the side here. And now we have this super epic balcony for JJ. What the? This looks so good. I think I have a really good idea on what I want to build next. I want to make sure that when the sharks attack, JJ and Mikey will be able to see them from the house. So what I'm going to do is remove these blocks on the second floor, just like this, and replace them with glass. Now when the sharks attack, JJ and Mikey will be able to watch me absolutely destroying them. We'll have a huge window on the side just here so that they can see everything that's happening. This is a really cool lookout spot. Hey, I can kind of see Freddy from here. But hang on, what's Freddy doing?
I know exactly how to get rid of those sharks. I'm going to drain the ocean.
Freddy, what are you doing? You're trying to drain the ocean with sponges?
Yeah, but look at
Dude, I mean, it's kind of working, but can you see? All of the sponges are getting wet. Eventually, it'll stop working.
Hey, I thought sponges were supposed to make the water go away.
Nope, look, it looks like the water is managing to get onto your sponges now.
No, they're broken!
Yeah, looks like your base is not going to survive.
I have to figure out how to get rid of those sharks. Luckily for me, I have defenses. I've placed TNT all around my base to blow them up.
Dude, if anything lights that TNT, your entire water house goes kaboom!
That's a good idea, Teddy. So instead of my water house going kaboom, what if I don't know, made your water house go kaboom?
Huh? But you just lit the TNT on your side and... Wait, where are you going with that? Hey! Hey!
I'm about to put it down.
Guys, this is really bad. Freddy's about to blow up my house. Quickly, to stop him, comment down below, stop Freddy. And it will make the TNT disappear from his hands. Keep commenting, guys. And wait, look, it worked.
My TNT, it disappeared out of my hand.
That's what you get for trying to blow up JJ's water house. Now go back over to your water house, Freddy.
Fine, I don't even need to destroy your water house since you're basically destroying it yourself. Ugly.
Hey! He just broke a few blocks on my water house. You know what? My water house is going to look so good by the end of this video that Mikey and JJ are going to want to stay in it. So I'm actually going to make sure that JJ wants to stay in here by building his face on my base. I'll just do this. Watch. I'm going to build the face. I'll build up a few blocks, and as you guys can see, it's coming along really well. I just need to break some spaces for where JJ's eyes are going to be. So I'll have right there and right there. Now I know JJ has this really interesting hairstyle, so I'm going to build it right there on his head, and I'll just finish it off by just filling it in. Now I just need some blue blocks and some white blocks, so I'll just fill them in like this, and boom. As you guys can see, we have built JJ's face. Granted, it's not perfect. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, wait. I'm missing the hair on the side of his eyes. There we go. Now it looks a lot more like JJ. I just need to go around his head now with this red wool, and boom, it looks just like him. JJ's going to take a look at this water house and think it's super awesome. Guys, what do you think of this water house so far? Rate it out of 10. But now we've finished with the outside of the base, it's time to start on the inside. Now, what would JJ want to see on the inside of his water house? I don't know. First, I'll just start by adding an entrance. Then, I'll grab some stairs, and I'll place them right here. Now, JJ's got some red stairs going up to his red house. But I know exactly what JJ would want. Since he's an absolute pro at Minecraft, he would be super duper rich. So I'm going to give him piles of diamonds and gold in his base. Let me just grab some diamond blocks, some gold blocks, and even some emerald blocks. Because the emerald blocks are green, Mikey will definitely see them and want to come over to my base. So I'll just put the emerald blocks there. I'll put some diamond blocks right here. And just for good measure, I'll have the gold blocks make a pathway all the way to the front of the house. Oh my goodness. This looks so rich. Guys, have you ever had this many diamonds, gold, or emeralds in Minecraft before? But now that we've finished with all of the rich stuff, I'm going to move to the inside. And I definitely think we need a diamond floor in here. JJ would absolutely love it. So I'll just get some blocks right here, and I'll set the floor to diamonds. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be the best, most secure ocean water house I have ever seen. This will never, ever be defeated by the sharks. They'll take one bite of the base, and they'll break their teeth because they tried to eat diamonds. But now I'm going to separate this house into two separate rooms on the bottom floor. I'm going to have JJ's bedroom, and I think I'm going to have JJ's gaming room too. So I'll just cover this room here, and then I'll cover this room as well. well. Now I have to get the walls to go all the way up to the ceiling, and boom, we now have 2 different rooms. I'll put some signs down so that JJ knows exactly what they mean. This room will be JJ's bedroom, just like that. And this room on the other side will be JJ's gaming room. Since JJ's gaming room has to be super duper safe and secure, I'm going to make a password protected door with the code 1234. This way, no one will be able to guess how to get into JJ's gaming room, and it will stay super duper private. But for his bedroom, I know a few people probably walk in and out. So I'll add this oak door, and there we go. Now we can get into his bedroom. But now we actually need things in his bedroom, like a bed. So I'm going to get these beds right here, and I'm going to place 3 of them, just like this. I'll make it so that JJ's bed is like center stage in his room. Look at that. It's huge as well. I wish I had a bed that big. But now it's time to add some bookshelves, because I know that JJ loves to read. He's a really big fan of reading and knowing everything. He's a bit of a know-it-all if you ask me. But there we go. We've got a bunch of books, we've got the beds, and now what else would JJ have in his room? Oh, I know. We'll add some valuables. Things that JJ would totally love. I'll have 4 different items. I'll start with a totem of undying because JJ never dies. Next, I'll add his first ever diamond. This was the first diamond that JJ ever found. Now, I'm going to add a zombie head to show that JJ is a mob slayer. He can absolutely destroy any mob he wants to. And finally, money, because I know for a fact that JJ is absolutely stacked. But next up, inside of JJ's room, I think I'm going to add a fireplace. This is just so that JJ can stay super warm when he's in bed. I'll place these netherrack blocks right here, because if you light a fire on top of it, the netherrack blocks will make sure that the fire never goes out. Now I need some bricks and brick walls so that I can build a fireplace chimney going all the way up to the roof. Awesome. Now JJ's room looks super awesome. It's time to move on to JJ's gaming room now. This is where all of his craziest things are going to be. So I'm going to start by getting a desk. This is where all of his stuff will happen. JJ doesn't only have 1 PC, guys. He has 2 because he's super duper rich. He can afford it. So I'll put the PC down there. I'll put the computer screen up here and the PC down there. I'll also put another one on this side, just in case Mikey wants to come into his bedroom and play games with him. And just to show that this side will be Mikey's side, I'll put a green seat, and on this side, I'll put a red seat for JJ. I hope JJ's family manages to survive this. I really don't want JJ to die. Otherwise, I'll lose a ton of my friends. But now in this gaming room, I think I have a really good idea, guys. I'm going to make an arcade machine. I just need to find out how to make it. I think I know. I'll get this block of iron right here, and I'll build a huge machine right in the middle like this. Next, I'm going to get a massive TV screen, because arcade games are always super fun when you have a huge TV. Next, I'll get the gaming controller. This is how JJ and Mikey's family will play their favorite games. Look at that. As you guys can see, we don't only have the TV screen, we have the gaming controls. I'll have a few. I'll make this a 3-player game. Not a lot of arcade games are 3-player, so this is a really rare one. But I need to think of a name for this arcade game. I think I'm going to call it something like Mikey and JJ's Adventure Game, so that JJ and Mikey can play their favorite adventures back. But guys, there we go. We've got this really cool gaming room now. Let me just head out of here, and we can move on to the next room just up here. I'll need to place some ladders down so that Mikey and JJ can actually climb up to the top. Once they get up here, they will be pretty much safe from the sharks that will attack us soon, because they'll be so far away from the water, they won't take any damage. Guys, if you're watching and you still haven't liked and subscribed, then do it right now. This base is super cool, and we build things like this every single day.
Daddy, look at my base!
What the heck is going on here? I thought my base was coming along kind of weird. What's happening to yours?
What do you mean? We've got our main attraction, the photo of Mikey and JJ together!
That is not Mikey or JJ. That is Mayjay.
That is Jikey.
Jikey.
And right under Jikey is the entrance to my base, where I have all of Mikey's family running all over the place.
Dude, this base looks very confusing. Why does your floor have potholes in it? And why is there a toilet in the kitchen?
Well, think about it. This is called multitasking. You can take a poopy while eating more food to take more poopies, and then watch a TV show.
I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, but what's this mystery yellow liquid on the ground?
Well, Teddy, sometimes when you use the bathroom too much, extra pee-pee and poo-poo comes out.
What? I just stood in it! It stinks!
That's the special sauce.
Oh my goodness, your base looks crazy. Not only is there blood on the ground, there's pee, there's a toilet in the kitchen. Oh, there's no way that Mikey and JJ are going to survive in here. And what is this?
Well, read the sign and it'll tell you.
Let me read this sign. Teddy bedroom. This is my bedroom? Why is there a pile of bones in here?
Oh, that's another turtle. That's the turtle that fell into the pee.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know so much about this. I think Freddy's base is not going to survive the shark attack in 5 minutes.
Yes, it will. There's tons of defenses, like my dispensers with nothing in them, cobwebs, and my sugarcane wall.
You know what? I'm really sorry about this, Mikey. If I could change it, I would, but he really wants to protect you guys. So, yeah, have fun.
We just need more sugarcane walls.
Oh no, that looks really bad. JJ, I'm gonna keep you safe, buddy. I don't think Mikey's going to survive, even though he looks like he's begging me to bring him over to my base right now. But don't worry, guys, I'll save you. I need to start on my top floor on my base right now. So I'm going to go up here. What would JJ's family like? We have JJ's gaming room, which his little brother would like. We have his bedroom, which he would like. But what about his wife? Oh my goodness, his wife is a big eater, guys. JJ's wife loves to eat food. So we need to make sure we build a kitchen. So I'm going to get a bunch of kitchen blocks, like kitchen tiles, a bunch of kitchen cabinets, and even more. I'll get these kitchen counters. I'm thinking a kitchen sink, and then finally a bunch of utensils and lights. All right, let's get started on this kitchen. I think we can place a few blocks kind of like this to start it. This will be the kitchen floor. Now we can start on the kitchen counter, and we can place these sinks just kind of like this. Next up, we'll need some utensils so that JJ and Mikey can cook food. We'll also go ahead and get an oven and place it right there so they can cook whatever they want. Then finally, I'm going to need somewhere where they can see what's going on in the kitchen. So I'm going to place a little roof going over the top like this. And just above the kitchen, I'm going to add some kitchen lamps. Whoa, that looks really cool. But just in case they decide to cook food and it gets a little too smoky in here, I'm going to add some extraction fans in this kitchen. I'll place them on the top just over the oven, just like that. And then going up to the top, I'll add some vents that will go all the way up to the roof and extract all the air out. Whoa, this looks like a real kitchen. But now we need somewhere where they can eat the food. So we're going to need a kitchen table. I'll get this stripped oak table right here, and I'll place it in the middle of this base. Look how long this thing is. They're going to have a whole family meal here. I think I'm going to get seats for JJ and Mikey's family. So Mikey's family can sit on this side and JJ's family on this side. Now I just need to make sure they have a bunch of food they can eat, like cookies, cake, and even a huge chocolate cake. Guys, subscribe if you would totally eat this. I forgot the most important part of this build. If JJ and Mikey need to survive sharks, I'm going to need defenses. So I have an idea. I'm going to turn the top of this balcony into a target practice area. I'll use these dragon bone bows since they're some of the strongest bows in the entire of Minecraft. I'll go ahead and place a ton of dragon bone arrows like this. And now let's test this thing out to see just how strong it is. Let me just go ahead and swap Teddy into survival mode. Okay, let's see if we can hit him from here. Okay, here we go. He's inside. I can't get a good shot. Wait, here he comes. He's coming outside.
Hey, Mikey, do you want to go swimming in the pee pool together?
Here we go. I've got the perfect shot. Boom!
Ah, what just happened? And wait, Freddy YT was shot by Teddy YT.
Well, guys, it looks like the bow works. Now, when those sharks attack, I can just have everyone stand up here and shoot at them.
I can't believe you just did Those monsters are going to be here in 2 minutes.
Wait, 2 minutes? Well, we better get Mikey and JJ in their houses. Come on.
Maybe you shouldn't be target practicing on Mikey.
Well, I was target practicing on you. Looks like my bow worked. But okay, come on, JJ. Come on, JJ's family. We gotta get inside. Okay, guys, it looks like JJ's family is now following me. Let's just get them all inside. I think for now, let's get JJ into his bedroom first. I'll just get JJ to follow me in. Come on, guys, get inside. Looks like JJ's brother is taking a liking to this room. If you comment down below JJ's room, then I'll let JJ's little brother stay in here. Okay, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, looks like you guys really want him to stay in here. All right, JJ's brother, you can stay in this room. But now I need a space for JJ and his wife. So come on, JJ's wife, we're gonna put you in the arcade. Actually, no, we'll put JJ in the arcade. Come on, JJ, get in here. Oh my goodness, the door keeps locking. It's like they don't know how to get in. For now, I think I'll just remove the door so they can get in. Come on, guys, where are you? All right, JJ is now following me in here. I'm going to have you stay in the arcade, JJ. And now for your wife. Come on out here, JJ's wife. I need to lock JJ in the arcade. Let me just lock this door. And we're going to take you, JJ's wife, all the way up to the eating area. So she can eat all the food that she wants. And there we go. JJ's wife is now in the kitchen and can eat all the food that she feels like. All right, Freddy, how's Mikey's family going along?
Mikey's wife, why are you looking at me like that? Do you not like to pee next to the sponge next to your bed?
What is going on in here?
Well, I'm just showing Mikey his brand new home.
Wow, I mean, this isn't a great home, but I guess we'll see how it turns out when the sharks attack it.
Why do you think it's not great?
Well, first of all, you have a bunch of open holes on the walls. The sharks will slither and slip into here.
You're in the middle of summer. We need more ventilation system.
Oh, goodness me. You know what? You stay there, bro. I'm gonna make sure JJ's family is safe. Looks like they're all in their rooms, so at least when the sharks attack, we'll be fine. I think I've got one more defense I'm going to build just before the sharks get here. I'm going to get some diamond fans, and I'm going to place them facing outwards just around the walls of my base. Now, if any sharks try to jump on, they'll just get blown away by the fans. Now my base is pretty much perfect, and it's complete. This water house is so much better than I thought it would be.
Daddy, why is the sun going down? Why am I in survival mode? And oh no, what is that noise outside? Sharks! Oh, no! Get your armor on, guys. We need to move.
Oh my gosh! Freddy, this is insane! There's so many killer sharks in the ocean right now.
I think they bit me. I'm bleeding.
Well, Freddy, if they swim underneath your base, they can bite you through the blocks. Stay away from the ground and keep Mikey safe too.
Trust me, Mikey is safe, but I don't know for how long. There are millions of sharks.
All right, well, let me see. I'm coming outside now. Oh my gosh, there's so many. And oh my gosh, they can smell me from a mile away. They're swimming at me already.
I need my mommy.
Don't worry, Freddy. We can take down these sharks. I have a bow. They literally cannot defeat me. And ow! Oh, I just got bitten by a shark. It hurts. Oh my gosh. I literally took so much damage. I'm on half a heart. Freddy, do you have any golden apples in your base by any chance?
Golden apples? I barely even have enough steak.
Oh my gosh. Looks like we're going to have to defeat these sharks then without getting hit. I'm on half a heart. It's literally over for me if they just tap me.
Don't worry, Teddy. You can come to my side. It's much safer.
I don't think it's much safer, bro. Look, if I hit you with this arrow, you'll die. Imagine if a shark had a bow and arrow.
No, I won't. You can't even hit me with that bow and arrow.
Yes, I can. I'm just pretending I'm bad at shooting.
You should try shooting the sharks.
I'm doing that. There's too many of them. I think they just keep spawning in. We need some kind of way to repel them and get them away.
Quick, walk towards them. Sharks think you're ugly, so that should work.
That will not work. I've got an idea. I'm pretty sure that JJ's wife has a bunch of food up here. If I eat this cake, I should start regenerating. Yes! That will give me a bit more safety against these sharks. Okay, I've now got a bit of health. I can shoot down these sharks. Look at this. They're literally all just dying. This water house was super successful.
Yep, and I've got a sword. I'm gonna jump right in and start getting them.
Wait, you're gonna what? Freddy, that's not a good idea. Let's just keep shooting these sharks. Boom. Okay, where's the next one? There's gotta be one down there. I see it. He's trying to hide down below.
Your diamond fans are keeping all of the sharks at bay.
Yeah, just barely. It looks like some of them are managing to get past the fans. I don't know how.
Well, you can go kill these sharks. I'm gonna go relax on your TV.
Wait, you're gonna what? Hey, Freddy, you've gotta help me.
I can help you eat all of these yummy cakes. Oh, so delicious.
You know what? Whatever. I'll take out these sharks myself. I can do that. I just need to hop in the water. Oh, the sharks. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Freddy, help me. Freddy, help.
I'm coming to save you. I have a bunch of steak on me. Quick, eat this.
I'm doing my best. Let me just eat this steak really fast so I don't die. That was so close.
We're almost there. I believe in us.
Yeah, look, the sun is coming back up and the sharks are starting to go away. We've only got a few left.
I want to kill a shark. I've got this. I can destroy all of them. Die, sharks, die!
All right, good job, Freddy. You defeated one of them. There's still another one over there. Take it down.
Not for long.
Okay, hang on a second. Freddy, I don't see many sharks left. I think we might have pretty much defeated them all.
We defeated them with the power of friendship.
Yep, I'm just going to defeat that last one over there, and boom. I'm pretty sure we did it.
Wow!
Yeah, we're so good at this. And, Freddy, I think you should look into the ocean.
Why? What's wrong? I think I know what's wrong. There's a giant shark.
It's a megalodon. We can take it out. Let me just attack it with this dragon bone bow. This is really bad. My bow does nothing to it.
Are you sure you're doing this right?
I'm very, very sure. I think we should probably get out of here. Quick.
You're right. Let's get Mikey and JJ to safety.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Freddy. Load them onto the boats. Everybody is ready. Get in, guys.
Mikey's family is ready. They're getting to the door now. Everyone hop on your boat. We have enough boats for everyone.
All right. It looks like everyone's finally in the boats. Let's get a move on, Freddy. Let's get out of here.
Go, go, go. I'm building right now.
All right. Well, I'll get started with my modern water park. To build it, I first need to start off by building the floor. So I'm going to build it all the way over here with these blocks. Stone and smooth stone. Just like this. Look at this awesome floor I've got ready for my water park.
And I'm building only out of dirt and lime wool because this is Mikey's water park. JJ's not allowed.
What? Well, if we want to get a 5-star review from all these fans, we're going to need to build for Mikey and JJ because these are Mikey and JJ fans.
Exactly why my water park's going to be way better. Everybody's going to give me 5 stars.
Well, I'm going to start by building everything in my water park first. First, I'm going to need a swimming pool. So I'm actually going to go all the way down here and build a super deep one. I'll just set all the blocks here to water. And so that the water doesn't get super dirty, I'll just quickly add some pool tiles inside of here. Just like this. As you guys can see, we have this really cool pool tile block. Now I can just fill up the pool with it, and it looks beautiful. Now we need to actually build the entrance to this water park. I'm going to put JJ and Mikey's face on it. So I'm going to start by building JJ's face first. His face looks a little bit interesting. I'm going to need some white terracotta, some blue cyan wool, and some brown for his hair, and even some white for his eyes. So let's go ahead and build JJ's face. To do that, I'm just going to use this wand of symmetry so I can build symmetrical, just like this. Now let's build up like this to make his face, and then finally let's add his eyes, just like this. And then after that, I'm going to need to add his hair. So I'll just add a little brown hair going up like this, and then going up from the top of his face, up to the top of his head. Now that looks like JJ's face. Now we just have to add some red wool going around for his hoodie, and it's all done. This modern water park is going to be so cool. Guys, if you like water parks, then comment down below. But guys, this water park needs to look super duper cool. So I'm going to actually build some iron walls that go all the way around it, so it looks super secure and super modern. I'm just going to build the iron wall 3 blocks high like this and make it go all the way around. And I think I'll make the entrance right here. I'll make an entrance for the JJ fans, and I'll also make an entrance for the Mikey fans. Guys, subscribe if you're a fan of JJ, and like the video if you're a fan of Mikey. But now I need to build Mikey's face, so I'm just going to build a big green block like this. And now let's see what his goofy face looks like. It's got 2 black eyes on both sides, and then he's got a goofy looking mouth. So I'll just put his eyes on both sides like this, and then I'll do his mouth just like that. Guys, look at this. I've got an entrance for Mikey and JJ now. Now to get into my water park, you're going to have to go through 2 different entrances. You'll go through one if you're a JJ fan and one if you're a Mikey fan. The JJ side will be super rich and modern looking, and the Mikey side will be super poor looking, because that's what JJ and Mikey usually are. So I'll have a ticket booth for the Mikey fans that is made out of dirt. It's going to be super weird looking. I'll just make the ticket booth here, and I'll have a wooden door that goes out this way. This will be the way into the water park for the Mikey fans. And behind the counter will be a chest with all of the tickets. So let me just get some paper, and I'll get an anvil, and I'll rename this paper into a Mikey ticket, and then place a bunch of them in this chest. Now I'm going to need to do it again on the other side for JJ. On JJ's side, he's going to enter a super awesome diamond room, and this is going to be way bigger because JJ's fans need way more space. Now I'll just build a wall for the ticket booth like this, and I'll even make the entrance to the water park super secure for JJ fans. I'll have an iron door that can only be opened with a lever that you can only get from behind this table. And there we go. Now I'll make it so no one can grab these levers unless they've paid. So this will be where you have to pay. And to get to the ticket booth, you're going to need to go down a red carpet. Whoa, all the JJ fans are going to feel super rich. But guys, it's time to actually build what this water park was made for. We have to build a water slide. So let's get started building it right now. I have a really good idea for this one. I'm going to use this wand of symmetry to build a huge JJ slide. It's going to go all the way up, and it's going to be a huge spiral slide that goes around in circles. So let me go ahead and just build this. I'll go ahead and do this, and I'll also make it a rainbow slide so it looks even cooler. So now let's just have this awesome rainbow slide go up like this, and I'll have some orange blocks to stop the water from going and falling out of the slide. Guys, if you think this water park is already looking super cool, then make sure to like and subscribe right now. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. But now it's time to keep building up this spiral slide. I'm pretty sure JJ and Mikey are going to love this because I'm going to put their favorite colors in this slide. I put red, I put orange, and now I'm going to put green.
Wow, Teddy, this is such a nice spiral slide.
Hey, thank you. I'm glad you're finally looking at my slide and thinking it's awesome.
There is just one small problem, though. You copied me.
Huh? I copied you? Hang on a second. Let me look at this. You built a spiral slide?
Yeah, but just for Mikey's fans. As you can see, it's made out of dirt and has a bunch of twists and turns.
Freddy, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your slide kind of looks like a poop.
And what's wrong with a poop?
That it doesn't look very appetizing. If I was Mikey or JJ's fans, I would think this is super disgusting because it literally looks like the slide came out of someone's butt.
Well, if you were a JJ fan, I have your entrance to my water park right over here.
What is this? JJ fans? And it leads to a lava pit?
Yep! And if you don't believe me that JJ fans love this entrance, I'll just go get them right now.
Oh, wait, what? Oh no, guys, Freddy is bringing all of JJ's fans over to his water park entrance. And wait a second, there's lava in there. You can't put him in there. No! Oh my goodness! One of JJ's fans just went in there and oofed! Oh no, Freddy, don't ever do that again!
Well, I'm going to get all 5 stars by Mikey's fans. JJ fans can't give me a bad rating if they all burn! I'm going to throw in another one right now!
Oh my goodness, no! no! Guys, you have to help me. I need JJ's fans to win this build challenge so that my modern water park is the best. So guys, to stop Freddy from putting all of JJ's fans in that lava, comment down below, stop Freddy! Quickly, do it!
I don't care. He's going in.
I'm seeing a bunch of comments coming in. Keep commenting, guys.
Come on, and what? What happened to the lava?
Looks like everyone commenting saved my JJ fan. Now I can put him right back where he belongs. Over here.
Fine, then I'll have a plan B later in the video. Stay tuned.
Oh no. Guys, make sure to keep watching so that you can help me defeat Freddy. But come on, we need to keep building this spiral slide. We need to add some blue colors to it now. Whoa, I really like how this slide is coming along. It looks super awesome. But I wonder how I'm going to get all of my JJ fans onto the slide. That's going to be the hardest part. How am I even going to get everyone all the way up here?
Well, in my water park, we have a giant ladder. It takes forever to get to the top, but it is so worth it because you can see everything from up here.
Maybe my water slide, I need something like that. I need a ladder that goes up to the top of my slide, but I can't have it be too long, and I can't have it be too weak either, because if it's too weak, then my whole water slide will just fall down. My slide doesn't even have any supports yet, so I need to make sure I work on those.
And while you're working on that, I'm making a ticket booth right now that sells free tickets.
Wait, free tickets? Wait, that sounds pretty cool. Is that free tickets to your water park?
To your water park.
Wait, huh? That means everyone gets free entrances to my base? How will my water park make any money?
That's the thing. It won't. You think having all the fans coming to your water park is nice until they don't give you money.
Oh, no, no, no. We can't have this. You know what, guys? I have an idea. To blow up Freddy's ticket booth, make sure to spam the like button.
No, 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 no.
Keep liking the video and, oh my goodness, it worked.
How did you do that? No, my ticket booth is ruined.
That was crazy. Guys, thank you so much for liking. Now my water park can actually make money. Freddy, you need to build your own ticket booth, not a ticket booth for my park.
Well, fine. If you want to blow up my water park, how about I just blow up JJ's fans instead?
Wait, what? Oh no, that's not good at all. I need to get rid of that TNT. Hurry!
Bye-bye, JJ's fans!
Oh no, you don't. I'm going to blow up your ticket booth again.
No, it's all gone.
You need to focus on building your water park, Freddy. All you have is this one water slide.
You're right. You're not going to beat me. I don't care what I have to do.
You do whatever you need to do, buddy. But I'm going to have to start building my water slide's entrance right now. To do that, I'm going to need to build super cool looking supports for it. So I'm going to go all the way down my water slide like this and connect it up with these cool connecting blocks. Look at this. Because I'm building the connections out of iron, it looks super secure and stable. Now I just need to build the same thing on the other side to hold up the water slide.
Your water slide is so nice. How am I going to get 5 stars when you're making this massive water park?
I don't know, buddy. Looks like you're going to have to figure that one out, though. Oh, no. Looks like your water slide is not going to beat mine.
Fine. I know exactly what I have to do. I'm going to add a bunch of boats around my water park, but these boats are going to be used for a massive race course all around.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Well, while you're doing that, I'm finishing off my support beams to hold my water slide up so it doesn't fall over. The last thing I need is for this thing to collapse while JJ and Mikey's fans are on it.
I hope it falls over.
Oh my goodness, of course you wish it would fall over. Well, there we go. I built my secure beams. Now I just have to build a few more to hold the rest of the slide up. So I'm going to build some big support beams coming all the way down to the ground like this. This will just make sure that the water slide does not fall over. But there we go. My super cool slide is pretty much completed. All I need to do now is just get a water bucket and place it at the top. Now watch this. The water will go all the way down the slide. And JJ and Mikey's fans are gonna love this. Now all the water comes all the way to the bottom of my slide. And now what I need to do is just make sure that everyone on top of the slide has boats that they can go down in. So I'll just get some boats like this and I'll place them all in this chest. And now for the final thing, actually getting my customers up the slide. Right now, there's no way to get up. So I'm going to make a staircase that takes my customers all the way to the top. I'll just place a wand of symmetry right there. And now I'm just going to quickly build some floors that will take you to the top of the slide. I'll build one there out of diamonds. I'll build another one here out of diamonds. And then finally at the bottom, I'll build a few more floors. These will be where every customer has to wait in a line to get onto the slide. And it will even have a huge staircase that people can walk up to get to the slide. Whoa, this looks so awesome. So now I'll just walk up this slide and the line will go this way. I'll have some ladders that take you all the way up to the top of the slide. I'll have some right here. Then you will have to queue this way and go up this side. Then finally you'll have to queue this way and go up this side of the slide. And then finally, guys, you'll be at the top of my water slide. Whoa, this is a crazy view from here. I think I'm going to get some fences just to make sure that nobody on top of the slide falls off the edge. That would be really bad. But I'm pretty sure this slide will definitely get me 5 stars as it is. But okay, there's one more thing that I need to build in this water park until it's done. We have the water slide, but we don't have anywhere to eat. So I'm thinking when Mikey's fans walk through, they will walk straight into a restaurant that will feed them. So what restaurant should I build?
Well, I can give you some help. I'm building a McDonald's right now, and we give you free poop.
Ew, a McDonald's with free poop? That sounds really bad. But you know what I think I'll build instead of that? I'll build a KFC.
Ew, KFC? None of our viewers like KFC.
Oh, trust me. I see comments all the time telling me that our viewers absolutely love KFC. It's like their favorite food ever. So I'm going to make a huge sign on top of this thing saying KFC. So everybody knows that they can get their fried chicken here.
Yeah, they're going to get their fried chicken at KEC.
KEC? What the? I didn't write that. I need to remove this. And now it says KFC.
Or maybe it says HFC.
HFC? Hang on, let me take a look at this thing really quickly. Hey, who keeps changing this thing? Who's here? And Freddy?
Oopsie. Gotta go.
You completely messed up my sign. Oh, whatever. It's fine. There's no way you're ever going to beat my water park.
Yes, I will. I promise you that. I just have to rebuild my ticket booth to actually sell tickets to all of the fans.
All right, well, you do that. I'm going to start on my KFC's kitchen really quickly. I need to make sure it's perfect. So I'm going to get some of these orange kitchen counters, and I'm going to place them going along here. This will be where you buy your KFC food, and behind it will be the kitchen. So I'll place a bunch of kitchen tiles right here. Now I need where all of the fried chicken will be cooked. So I'll put a huge wall of furnaces going all the way up the back of this wall. And then finally, I need the fryers so that you can make fries and even fried chicken inside of it. And because frying oil is super hot, I'm gonna place lava inside of these cauldrons. And that's not good. I think I'll just put water instead. Oops. But guys, now inside of my KFC, I need some chairs. So I'll just place a bunch of them all around. I also need to get some tables too. So let me get some of those. I'll place one there, one here, one there, and one there. And then finally, I'll finish it all off with chairs. Now, all of JJ's fans are going to be able to eat KFC all day if they get hungry. Whoa, this KFC looks awesome. And I think this water park is coming along really well. But finally, to finish off my water park, I want to make it look really cool by adding these red and green patterns. This will make it look like an awesome JJ and Mikey themed water park.
Well, while you're wasting time, I've rebuilt my ticket booth, and I've even finally added a water for all of JJ's fans. They can climb up this ladder and then jump into the lava. It would be the best ride ever because it will be their last ride ever.
Wait, did you just say it would be their last ride? Are you trying to oof his fans?
That's exactly what I'm trying to do, Daddy. Wow, you're so smart.
That does not look great. But take a look at this, Freddy. Look what I've built. My JJ and Mikey water park is looking so epic.
This is so cool. It looks so modern.
Yep, it's the best modern water park of all time. And guys, if you think this is super modern, then comment down below modern water park to prove it.
I want to go to a water park just like this one day.
Well, don't worry, Freddy, because at the end of this video, we're going to go down all of these water slides, and we're going to get our final rating.
I'll go get my swim trunks on right now.
Go, go, go! Now that Freddy is looking for his swimming trunks, I think it's time to go ahead and show Mikey and JJ around these awesome water parks. I think it's time we release their fans and let them out, and let them decide whose water park is the best. All right, they're all walking out right now. Freddy, come on, hurry! They're coming!
I'm here. I've got my swim trunks on, and there's JJ's fans checking out the base.
Looks like they love my water park so far. Look, they just went into my KFC to eat.
Well, no, he went under Mikey's face because they love Mikey.
Well, come on, let's keep watching them and see whose base they go into next. And uh-oh, looks like this JJ fan is going in.
Nope, you guys are not going inside of this water park.
I think these JJ and Mikey fans really like my water park. Look, they're lining up at KFC.
Fans at KFC? This makes no sense. Look at all of the fans at Mikey's water park. Wow!
You've only got one fan at your water park. I've literally got 2 or 3 in here right now.
Well, if you want to see more fans, I can just spawn in fans. Boom! I've got 3 iron fans in my water park.
Dude, this is not a fan. That is not a fan. This is a fan. But you know what? I think it's time we bring JJ and Mikey into our water parks and test them out to see who gets the 5-star rating and gets to see what's in that safe.
That's a great idea. If Mikey and JJ love our water park, so will their fans.
All right, Freddy, here we go. Mikey and JJ are following me right now. We should take them into your water park first.
Yes, we should. Since my water park is the best.
All right, well, here come Mikey and JJ. They're coming in. And it looks like Mikey looks super excited to try out a water slide.
I think they already love it.
They're coming over to the ticket booth. We have to sell them some tickets, Freddy. Come on.
Tickets? I'm not giving Mikey and JJ tickets. They own this water park. They can just walk right in.
Whoa, that sounds awesome. Well, let's get Mikey and JJ to walk into the water park here. But what slide should they go on first?
The green water slide, the one made out of poop.
All right, well, here I go. I'm gonna go to the top. Let's see if JJ and Mikey follow me. And here we go. JJ's at the top of the water slide. I think I'm gonna push him down. Are you ready?
Here JJ goes. Go, go, go!
We're going down together, and whoa, this is actually kind of fun.
Yup, I made it super fun, and look at JJ. He's swimming!
Woo! Oh my goodness, wait, the water is kind of deep, and hang on, I don't think JJ can swim. Oh, phew, he can.
And now, JJ, if you liked that water park much, you're going to love this ride even more.
That's literally just lava. JJ would not walk into that.
JJ, go in the lava! Go in there!
Wait, no, you can't push him in there. JJ, run!
Oh no, he's running away!
Yep, I don't know about you, Freddy, but I don't think they even liked your water park. JJ's making his way back out, and Mikey is outside.
They might just not like water parks normally. Surely they won't like your water park then.
Well, I guess let's find out. Guys, like and subscribe right now if you think they're going to love my water park. But okay, which entrance should we go into? The JJ or the Mikey entrance?
The Mikey and entrance because it's made out of dirt.
All right, well, this is the entrance for Mikey. We just have to give him a ticket to get in. Here you go, Mikey.
Welcome inside of Teddy's water park.
All right, now Mikey can go in, but it's time to go and let JJ in. To do that, we have to go down the red carpet.
A wonderful red carpet for Mikey.
All right, hello, sirs. How can I help you today? Would you like entrance to my water park?
I think they do. They're nodding their heads yes.
All right, well, let me get you your entrance. Here is the key to the water park.
I'll put this lever on the door for them and welcome inside.
Whoa, now we're inside of my water park. I think I'll let you take a look around, Freddy. But look at all of these JJ and Mikey fans having a great time.
This water park is so awesome. I want to go on this big ride.
Well, this is the scariest and biggest slide in my entire water park. You've got to be ready for it.
Oh, how scary could this really be?
Well, I guess let's find out. Let me come all the way up to the top. And where's JJ and Mikey at?
They're here. They're so ready for the water slide.
All right, well, let's get them to go down it. Here you go, Freddy. You can take this boat down.
Let's go.
All right, JJ and Mikey just got in their own boats. They're coming down too.
This is the best water slide ever. There's so many colors. Green and even orange and red.
Yeah, look, we're all having so much fun coming down here. I'm having a great time.
Woohoo! I have to say, this is such a nice water park.
Yep, and I just got to the bottom of the slide. Whoa, I'm not gonna lie. I think JJ and Mikey will definitely give my water park a 5-star rating.
Well, why don't we ask them?
All right, well, Freddy, here is Mikey and JJ, and it looks like they're about to give us our ratings. Wait, I think they're about to put down a sign for your park.
Say it! Say it! Wait, they put down the sign. They're writing right now. 2 stars. Let's go. And wait, 2 stars? That sucks.
You got a 2 out of 5-star rating. That's really bad. It looks like you won't see what's inside of this safe at the end of this video.
No, I just want to know what's inside.
Well, Freddy, let's see what they rate my water park. Okay, I think they're discussing it right now. Okay, I think they're discussing and... Oh, hang on. They put down the sign. They put 5 stars.
Are you kidding me? No, this isn't fair.
Don't worry, Freddy. Here, since my water park got 5 stars, I'll let you see what's inside of that super awesome safe with me.
So we can see it inside together.
Yep. Come on, dude. Let's go inside. Follow me. Okay, Freddy, let's break inside of this safe and... Wait, huh? There's like nothing in here.
It's just some signs. What's on them?
Well, one of them says, subscribe to Teddy Blogs, and the other one says, it's hidden on Teddy and Freddy's channel?
We have a secret channel called Teddy Blox, where we will make Roblox videos once we get to 300 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe!
Yeah, guys, listen to Freddy! Mikey and JJ totally want you to subscribe to it, too.
And once the channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, we will post our first Roblox video. So make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on.
Mikey and JJ are trapped on this raft in the middle of the ocean, Freddy.
We should build them water houses before a huge wave comes to wipe them out.
Yeah, good idea. You know what? I'll take this island over here and build a house for JJ.
And I'll take this sand and dirt island and build an epic house for Mikey.
Ew, Mikey's going to hate that house. It's made out of dirt and poop.
What are you talking about? Dirt is the strongest block in Minecraft. It can hold anything.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm going to build this house for JJ, so I'm going to make it out of red. So what I'm going to do is first start by making the floor out of wool. And not only any type of wool, but red wool for JJ.
And I'm going to have green wool for Mikey.
All right, sounds good, Freddy. You know what? I'm going to make this house look like a super awesome modern ocean house. I'm going to start by making the sides look really super cool, so that it kind of does like a cool S shape. I'll even have windows on the side of it and everything.
This is no modern beach house, Teddy. Do you even know what you're doing?
Of course I do, Freddy. Look, I'm building up the walls to be super duper cool. It's going to take me a little minute to get it right, though.
It's going to take you even longer if you have a TNT on your house.
Oh, what now? No. You can't blow up my house with a TNT. Let me pick this thing up. I'm going to throw this away.
Where are you going?
I'm going to put this on your base. Move out the way, Mikey and JJ. Take this.
You better not do that, Teddy. No!
That's what you get for trying to destroy my base, Freddy.
Fine, I'll have to get revenge on you, Teddy. Make sure to stick tuned to the end of the video to see what my revenge is.
All right. Well, your revenge better not be building that house, because Mikey is not going to like it. JJ's going to love this one, though. It's coming along so well.
Guys, comment down below whose build do you think is going to be safer for Mikey and JJ? Because I think that JJ will find out that my base is better.
I'm almost done with my first floor. I just need to go ahead and build up the walls, and then I can start building everything, like the windows on this thing.
I don't need windows. Windows just make your building less safe.
Less safe? What are you talking about? They don't make them less safe. Windows make them super duper safe, because you can see all the way around your base, and you'll be able to see if a wave is coming. And not only am I going to be using super strong blocks, I'm even going to be using super strong glass, so that the wave that's coming at the end of this video won't be able to get inside.
That's where my idea is going to come into play, because dirt can absorb all of this water. That's why everyone uses dirt when making boats.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just see whose house is better at the end. I'm almost done with the first floor. I just need to go ahead and make this house look super duper rich, since after all, JJ deserves a super rich house. So I'm going to be putting a cool pattern of gold all around his carpet, just like this. I know for a fact that JJ needs to be living like a king.
A king doesn't live in a house that looks like this.
It doesn't look messed up at all. And watch this, dude. I'm about to add the glass. I'll just need to do this command right here. And boom! As you can see, I just added glass to this wall. Now I just have to run this command all the way around the base, and I can add the glass really fast.
If you need help placing down glass, I can help you. I'm an expert glass placer.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Freddy? You're putting yellow glass all around my base.
And now while you're trying to fix your base, I'm going to add Mikey's family all around my base by adding a bunch of turtles, and then they can grow super big.
All right, well, dude, your house is looking pretty, interesting, but I still need to work on my floors. I'm gonna start on the bottom floor right here. This is where JJ will come inside of his base. I think just to make sure JJ knows this is his base too, I'll build his face on it. So let me just get some white terracotta, and I'll build a quick version of JJ's face on this base right here. I need some brown for his hair, just like this. So I'll put his hair on top, and then I need black and white for his two eyes. So I'll just add an eye there and add an eye here. And I don't know about you, but this kind of looks a little wrong. How do I build JJ's face? It looks a little bit different. He has blue eyes. I'm totally wrong.
How are you a fan of JJ if you don't even know what he looks like?
Well, listen up, buddy. I kind of forgot his eye color. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I didn't know what his eye color was.
That's what they all say.
But now that we know and we have JJ's face built on the front of this base, JJ will now know that this is his house. And I'm going to go inside and start building things that JJ would love. Like one, a huge pile of gold in the corner of the house to signify that he is super uber rich.
It's not about how much money you have. It's about surviving. And I just finished up my massive Mikey face on the front of my building. He looks so beautiful.
Let me take a look at this. Oh my goodness! It looks like Mikey may have eaten a few hamburgers. He has a double chin made of dirt.
That's not his face. This is the entrance that holds up his face since he is so big and strong.
All right, buddy. Well, you keep believing that, but I'm gonna keep working on my base here for JJ. I know JJ is a super awesome YouTuber, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him a PC setup so he's able to play his most favorite games. Look at this. I'll just add a PC here, and I'll add a bunch of popcorn that he can eat while he plays video games. Look at this. He's going to be super happy. I just need to get a red seat next, and then I'll just get a door to put on the back of it so it kind of looks like a gaming chair. This is awesome. But now that this gaming chair is completed, it's time to add some speakers. After all, how is he supposed to hear the game he's playing unless he's got huge speakers on the side of his computer table? Whoa, this looks super cool. Guys, comment down below if you would want a setup like this. This looks super rich. I think just to finish it off, I'll get some of these really cool red slabs and I'll place them over the top of the setup, just like this. I'll also need to light up this place so when it turns dark, JJ will be able to see. So in the corner of the base, I'm going to put a bunch of these cool standing lights. So I'll put one here, one here, one here, and I'll put one on top of the gold pile like this.
And there we go. The first floor of my massive house is just about complete. I've added my green sofa that I know Mikey would love, as well as a little bit of yellow, so we can have the yellow and green combo while we are watching scary movies and the Teddy and Freddy YouTube channel. So guys, make sure you are subscribed if you want to watch more videos with Mikey and JJ. But now I think it is time to work more on our kitchen. Now I have some stoves and some cupboards. Going to add a refrigerator to store all of the rotten flesh that Mikey has gotten from all of his adventures. So let's fill up this fridge with the best food in Minecraft, and maybe we will even throw in a little bit of poop as well. Guys, comment down below, do you think Mikey would rather eat rotten flesh or poop disguised as dirt? I think I know the answer. Oh, that's going to be so cool to see your comments.
Guys, I'm looking at my base right now, and it doesn't really look very rich. I want to make it look even richer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these diamonds and these gold blocks, and I'm going to replace all of the quartz blocks on the base with them. Watch this. If I just do this command right here, it'll replace all of the blocks with super rich ones. Whoa! This base is looking super cool now. Just look. We have this awesome image of JJ on the front, and then that house on the inside looks super rich with all the diamonds and gold. But I think there's one more thing I need to add inside of JJ's house. He always needs to relax after a long day of recording, so I'm going to give him a private jacuzzi. All I need to do is get these magma blocks like this and place them underneath. All I need to do is get these soul sand blocks and place them on the ground here, and then I need to place some water above them. And then watch this, guys. We will have a jacuzzi that bubbles by itself. This looks so awesome. I think to activate the jacuzzi, though, I'm going to have a lever that he can press on and off whenever he wants to turn the bubbles on or off. Not only that, though, guys, look at this. Since it bubbles you upwards, it's kind of like a cool trampoline, so I can bounce up and down inside of JJ's base. JJ is going to love this. Look, Mikey and JJ are already looking over here at my base. I think they're definitely going to want to check it out at the end of the video.
What is this, Teddy? I have seen babies build better builds than this.
What? What are you talking about? It has a beautiful gold pyramid, it has a gaming setup, and it has a jacuzzi. Who wouldn't want this?
Everybody who lives inside of my base, look at this. Who needs a diamond and gold corner when you have none other than the poop corner?
The poop corner? Ew! no! You have poop and pee inside of your base. That is a safety hazard. Mikey is not going to like that.
Oh, yeah? How do you know? Mikey is my best friend. He would love this so much.
Oh my goodness, you remind me of Mikey sometimes. You're very silly.
And Mikey is going to be staying inside of my super rich base.
This is not super rich, dude, but you know what? Whatever you say. I'm going back to my rich base, and I'm going to put something that's really cool inside. I'm going to build JJ's bedroom. So all I need is a red bed like this. I need some cool red cabinets. And then I'll even put some of these really cool red mushrooms inside, just so he can turn on and off his lights in the morning. Now watch this, guys. All I have to do is make his bed. So I'm going to give him a triple-sized bed surrounded with gold like this. He's going to be super happy when he realizes his bed is worth $1 billion. But now I need to go ahead and add some crimson bedside cabinets. This way he can store all of the items that he wants. I'll add a few of these lights going up the corner of the wall. This will just make it nice and bright when it turns nighttime. So let me just do this, and boom, we have these lights outlining the wall here. But I think on the wall I want a really cool painting of Mikey and JJ. So I'm going to get a blank painting just like this, and I'm gonna place it on the wall. Then all I need is a palette like that, and now I can paint them. So let's go ahead and paint JJ first. JJ is super duper easy. I'm just going to draw some skin right here for his face. Then just so I don't forget, I'll make his eyes. I need to give him big blue eyes like this. Then I'll add his awesome hairstyle. It kind of comes down on one side like that. And then finally, I'll give him a nice big smile. I'll just give him a nice smile like this. Finally, I just need to give him his hoodie that goes around his head. So I'll just give him his hoodie like this. And then I'll go down like that. And boom! That is JJ. But now it's time to draw Mikey. Mikey is a little bit more complicated since he's a turtle. But I don't think it will be that hard. All I have to do is just draw a very derpy face. So I'll just draw Mikey's head here. And then I need to draw his mouth. So I'll just draw this little shape like this. He has like a happy face. So I'll do something like this and then draw his tongue. And now I just need to draw his eyes. So I'll have one on one side of his face and one on the other. This is kind of a little scary, guys. But I'm gonna draw around like this. But then I'm gonna draw his turtle shell in the middle. Boom! Now my drawings of Mikey and JJ are complete. But I think just to make Mikey look a little better, I'll add some white to his eyes, just to make him look a bit cuter. And there we go! Now I have a painting of Mikey and JJ in their house. Since JJ also likes adventure quite a lot, guys, I'm going to add some really cool things from his adventures. So I'll add these little mushroom houses, because I know JJ has definitely been to the forest. Next, I'll take these prismatic diamond blocks, because I know that JJ and Mikey always find really cool modded blocks to play with. I also know that JJ's really good at redstone, so I'll put some pistons down. And since JJ's also really good at building, I'll put a brick block to signify that. But there we go. I would say these are really cool items from their adventures that they'll really like to see. I'll just add some red and lime carpets to signify Mikey and JJ both together. So I'll just do this, and I'll do it in this really cool checkerboard pattern. And there we go. I'd say JJ's room is now almost completed. There's only one more thing that I need, and it's a kitchen. But before I build my kitchen, I wonder what Freddy's up to, and uh-oh.
I present to you my soon-to-be epic Mikey statue.
Dude, what is that supposed to be? It looks a little bit weird.
Is somebody jealous of me using / Mikey?
Dude, no, I am not. That looks really strange. But while you're building that, I'm actually building my kitchen for JJ right now. I'm adding some really cool kitchen cabinets, and I'm also adding these kitchen drawers.
What kind of food do you think you're going to be making inside of this kitchen for JJ and Mikey?
Well, I know JJ loves the food that I like to eat. So I'm gonna put a bunch of these item frames for foods that will have them eat. So to start off, obviously, JJ likes to eat apples. So we're gonna put an apple here. What else do you think JJ and Mikey like to eat, dude?
Well, since Mikey is a turtle, we have to feed him what turtles eat. So I have a toilet.
A toilet? right.
Delicious and nutritious.
Dude, that looks so weird. You know what? I'm gonna get another food. I know for a fact that JJ loves to eat steak, so I'm gonna put a steak right here. What else do you think Mikey would like to eat?
Well, there is always leather boots.
Leather boots?
Have you never tried eating leather boots before?
I have never tried to eat leather boots. That would taste really, really chewy.
It is very chewy. I've tried.
What? All right, well, you know what? Enough of that. Let's just put the final food item down. I know that JJ loves to eat birthday cake, so I'll put a ton of cakes for them to eat. This is gonna be awesome.
And then the next food can be a sticky piston.
A what now? What are you doing? You just put a sticky piston down? You know what, Freddy? That's enough of you. Get out of my base! But hang on, wait a second. Freddy, you might need to look upwards. It's starting to turn nighttime.
The sun is going down and the moon is coming up.
Once the moon is above us, a huge wave is going to come to wipe out that raft. So we need to get Mikey and JJ into our houses ASAP. I think I'm gonna start by building a bridge out of diamonds and gold.
That's a good idea. I'll extend out with some sand and some dirt.
All right, dude, sounds good. But I'm actually building my bridge right now. I've got these diamond blocks reinforcing the middle and the gold blocks holding it up by the sides. This bridge is gonna be awesome. And JJ and Mikey are going to be able to come over to my house.
I see them going on your bridge right now. That's only because I haven't finished my bridge. But there we go. Open for Mikey and JJ. And they're coming on my bridge.
This is awesome, dude. Now Mikey and JJ have their houses to live in. We just need to get them in the houses before the wave gets to us. I'll get JJ inside of my house.
And I'll get Mikey inside of mine.
All right, Freddy. JJ is now following me and Mikey is now following you. Get inside of the house.
Hurry up, Mikey. Why are you being so slow?
I don't know. I think they need to stretch their legs after all that standing around. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the most secure metal door on my base. So when JJ comes inside, he's gonna be secured.
And Mikey will definitely be secured on my second floor balcony. All aboard, Mikey!
Looks like Mikey and JJ are both doing okay. JJ's getting himself comfortable in my hot tub.
And Mikey is getting comfortable in my green hot tub.
Oh yeah, this is awesome, dude. Now when the wave arrives, they'll be okay.
We're having so much fun. Mikey and I looking out at the ocean. And wait, this is so bad. It is coming closer and closer. Mikey, quick, head inside. We don't have much longer. Hide under the stairs. Get your leather armor on.
I don't know about you, dude, but that wave is not gonna hit me. But I think it's going to hit you. You might have to get Mikey over here, or else your base is as good as gone.
Let's get to JJ and reunite.
Come on, guys, get over here. Get inside of my rich base. It's the best chance at survival. All right, Freddy. It looks like they're inside. Now we just have to make sure they don't go outside, or else they're gonna get hit by the wave. Come on, guys, get inside the house.
Mikey is already having so much fun inside of your rich house in this jacuzzi hot tub.
And look, they're both having an awesome time. But okay, let's see where that wave is at right now. And oh my goodness! Freddy, your base just got submerged by the wave.
Oh, my base. It was so beautiful.
Don't worry. Now we're inside of my base. We just have to wait for that wave to get past, and we'll be okay.
Hang in there, Mikey. We are all going to survive this. Wait a second. It's daytime, and the wave is starting to go away from my base.
Wait, hang on a second. I think we might have survived. And hang on, I think your base kind of survived too.
This is the best day ever. We all survived.
And we wouldn't have survived unless we built these awesome water houses.
We are such good builders. I'm so glad Mikey and JJ have lived to tell the tale.
Freddy! Mikey and JJ's families are on vacation!
Whoa, that's awesome! But where are their hotels?
Oh, Freddy, I think we forgot to build them.
Are you serious? When nighttime comes, they won't be able to sleep.
Well then, let's build them ocean hotels now, so they can be super happy.
Good idea. I'm building Mikey's family's hotel right now out of dirt.
Well then, I'll start on JJ's. But don't forget, Freddy, whoever has the best ocean hotel by the end of this video will get whatever is inside of this super secret safe.
I can't wait to see what's inside.
Yeah, me neither. Guys, comment down below what you think is inside. And let's get started building this ocean hotel. So, to start, I'm going to need to make sure I have a huge platform that I can build it on. This ocean hotel needs to be gigantic so that JJ and Mikey can both stay inside of it at the same time. We also need space to fit their entire families.
That's why my dirt platform is so big. Dirt will be able to hold it, their whole family.
Well, you're kind of right this time. I'm building a grass platform so that it looks super duper natural. But I'm also going to build it out of super expensive blocks like diamonds, iron, and even emeralds so that my hotel looks super rich.
Super rich, and nothing about this looks super rich.
Well, it will look super rich soon. Look at this, Freddy. I'm going to build up into the air like this, and I'm going to build a really awesome hotel shape. I'm going to start by building red wool. I'll also do red concrete, and I'll do red terracotta. Boom!
Wow, your hotel's really starting to look like a TNT.
A TNT? It doesn't look like one of those. Oh, well, not yet at least. I still need to add things like a door and even more.
And I know how you can make it look like a TNT. You can put TNT inside!
Freddy, what are you doing?
Blowing up your hotel so I can make mine better!
Oh, guys, I have this TNT in my hand that's about to explode. If you want to help me get rid of it and put it somewhere else, then make sure to like and subscribe.
Nobody's going to like and subscribe. Your hotel is going to blow up.
Wait, I'm seeing so many likes and so many subscribers. And I see a comment saying, put the TNT on Freddy's build. So let me just go over to my boy Freddy's build and kablooey!
Whole hotel, it's destroyed.
That's what you get, Freddy, for trying to destroy my beautiful red hotel for JJ's family.
I'll get you back for this, Teddy. Don't you wait.
Okay, I'll try not to. But okay, here we go, guys. I have something really cool I'm going to build. I'm going to build all of the floors of the hotel. So I'm going to go right here and right here. And I'm going to use this command to set some roof blocks. I'm going to have these little pieces sticking out. And each of these areas are going to be balconies that you can come out on. Just watch this. I'm going to have another block right here. I'm going to go to the other side once again and then do the same command. Just like that. Now, as you can see, I can put another door up here. And this will be a multi-story hotel. I'm going to make sure there's a ton of balcony floors that I can have. I'll have the balcony be really wide, just like this. And I'll have it come all the way out, just like on a real hotel. Guys, comment down below if you think this is looking super luxury, like a real ocean hotel. I'm even going to have some really cool blocks coming out. I'm going to have these red fences that I'm going to place going out like this to stop JJ's family from falling off the balcony. This will make my hotel both super rich looking and super safe. Now I just need a hotel roof. So let's just go over the top like this and place a roof on, just so that if it starts raining, they won't get wet. But there we go. We have this awesome hotel. To make sure that everybody knows it's Mikey and JJ's hotel, I'm going to put JJ's face on the front. So I'm going to get some terracotta blocks. I'll get some brown. I'll get white. And I'll even get some light blue. Now I just need to build JJ's face on the top. So I'm going to need this wand of symmetry. I'll place it right here. And here we go. Now, guys, I can actually build JJ's head on top of this base. It's going to look super good. This ocean hotel is already looking insane. I can't wait for Mikey and JJ to see it at the end of this video. They're definitely going to give me whatever's inside of that safe. But now I've got to build the rest of JJ's face. So I need him to turn to look at me. Okay, I see. It looks like I'm going to need to build 2 big eyes and some hair. hair. So I'm going to get some hair on both sides right here. And then I'm going to try and build the eyes, just like this. Now I just have to build the hair going over the top, just like this. And then finally, JJ has a really interesting little quiff going on there. All right, so to do that, I just need to go over the front like this, up 2 blocks, and then build the top just like that. Now it looks just like JJ's face. And just to make sure everybody knows it's JJ, I'll put his red hoodie around his head. Wow, this looks so amazing. I can't wait to finish this ocean hotel. It's going to look so awesome.
That's a really nice hotel, Teddy. It's what I would say if it was better than mine.
What? What does your hotel look like? Let me take a look at this thing and... Oh, what the Sigma? What is this?
It's my triple-decker hotel. The first floor is made out of cobblestone. The second floor is made out of wood. And the third floor is made out of sand.
I mean, it looks okay, but definitely not as pro as my ocean hotel. Look, I'm actually making it look like JJ.
I can make my hotel look like Mikey, too. After all, Mikey's face is super duper simple to make. We just have to add a giant green square and fill it in.
Well, dude, come look at my hotel. I just made it look awesome. It actually looks like JJ now. I've got his face, his hoodie strings, and even his pants and shoes.
Whoa, your hotel really is looking insane. I need to look in by building my Mikey face.
Ha! I see you're totally copying me now. Guys, comment down below if you think Freddy is just copying my design.
That's not true.
Well, you might think it's not true, but it definitely is. Anyways, I just finished this part of the hotel, but now I need to build Mikey's side of my hotel. And that is going to be underwater, guys. Watch this. I'm going to build a really awesome aquarium-themed section for Mikey. Since he's a turtle, he's going to definitely want something that he can see all the water underneath with. So I'm going to add a bunch of glass walls like this. And just to make it Mikey-themed, I'm going to add a bunch of green blocks surrounding it, just so that it kind of reminds Mikey of himself. So just like this, as you guys can see, it's coming along really nicely. I just need to fill in these corners, and then I need to add the floor for Mikey. Then after we're done with the outside, I can start on the inside of the hotel, which I would say is the most important part. Guys, if you've ever built a hotel in Minecraft and you think it was just as good as this, then make sure to subscribe, because me and Freddy built things like this all the time. But now it's time to build the floor. So I'll just go underneath like this, and all I need to do is type in this command, and boom, we've got a cool floor for the inside. I'm definitely going to need some sponges too, so that I can really quickly empty the inside of all the water inside. Oh my goodness, there's so much. But now it's all gone, we can remove the sponges, and we have this really cool dry area on the inside for Mikey. Now we need a way to get up and down, so I'll just get a ladder at the back and place it going up this wall. I'll also have this ladder go all the way up to the roof, so that you can get to each floor just by climbing the ladder. But now, guys, I think the outside of my hotel is pretty much completed. Look, we have the floor there, and we have the JJ part on the top. Now we need to build the inside, which is going to be the most important part. I need to make sure that if you get into my hotel, you have to buy a ticket. So I'll make a ticket booth right here. If you guys have ever gone to a hotel, you would know that to get into it and to go to your room, you need a room key card, and you need to pay for it. So I'm going to add a stand at the front, where I'm going to have a villager worker who will tell people what the price of their hotel room will be. So to make it super professional, I'm going to add these red and white banners going around the top, just like this. Then I'm going to add my villager inside, but I need to make sure he does not escape, so I'll use these fences just to keep him in. Now I need my villager, so I'll place him down, and I need to give him a name. So I'll let you guys in the comments decide what it should be.
I see a comment down below calling him Frank.
Frank? That's a pretty good name. You know what? I'll take that comment advice. I'm going to take this name tag, and I'm going to rename it Frank. Now, guys, watch this. I can take the name tag and rename my villager. Now, if I look at him, everyone can see that his name is Frank, and he's here to sell hotel cards. But speaking of key cards, I need some chests in the back that hold them, so I'll get some key cards. I'm going to have some level 1 key cards for the poor rooms, and then a level 5 key card for the most insane floors. And I'll place them inside just like this. But guys, there's something missing. We need the prices of the hotel rooms. So I'm going to get these signs, and I'll put this. Poor rooms, $10. And on this one, I'll put rich rooms. And I'll put the price at $100. Wow, that's a really expensive hotel stay. But there we go. Now we have the prices. It's time to work on the next parts of my hotel. On the other side, I'm going to add an all-you-can-eat buffet, because all hotels have those. So I'm going to get a table just like this, and I'll place it along the entire wall right here. If you guys didn't know, all-you-can-eat buffets usually go kind of like this. You have breakfast meals all the way on the right, you have dinner in the middle, and then you'll have dessert foods on the left. So I'm going to put all those different types of foods right now. I'll get some chocolate cake and some regular cake for the desserts. For the main buffet meals, I'm going to have tons of stuff like crabs. For seafood, I'll have steaks as well, because people love eating steak. And then for the vegetarians, I'll just have lettuce. But now, guys, we need breakfast foods. So I'm thinking something like cereal, but I don't think we can get cereal in Minecraft, so we have to be creative. I'm thinking we just use some really healthy foods, like apples, and then even maybe some fried eggs. So I'll put fried eggs there and apples there. Now I just need to make sure everybody knows what these parts are. So I'll put breakfast right here. I'll put dinner in the middle, and then I'll put dessert on the side. Now everybody knows what the all-you-can-eat buffet is. And just to make this look even cooler, I'm going to put banners under this table just like this. And then I'm going to get one of these awning blocks, and I'm going to place them going over the top, just to make it look like a really cool food area. And then finally, I can't forget the drinks machine. So I'm going to use one of these brewing stands. They look kind of like drinks machines. And I'm going to go ahead and put some water bottles inside of them to make it look like there's actually drinks inside. Whoa! This looks amazing! Maybe I can put these banners on the side of it, or maybe behind it. That kind of works. But now, guys, look at this. We have the entrance to my hotel with the villager working behind the stand. We have the buffet, but now it's time to work on the rooms. And I want to make sure you can only get in your room if you have a key card. So I need to set up a really cool redstone system. Watch this, guys. First, I'm going to get a door, and not only any door, it's going to be a reinforced door like this. Now on this side, I'm going to put a key card scanner, just like this. Now on the inside, I can actually detect the key cards, and I can make it so you can go in and out. So I'll get these level 1 key cards and these level 5 key cards, and I'm going to make it so that this key card reader can read it. So I'm going to link this key card up like this, and I'll link up this level 5 key card like this. And now, guys, watch this. If I go in here and grab one of these key cards, I can actually open up the door with it. Whoa! This is amazing! Now everybody can be safe inside of their hotel rooms. But speaking of hotel rooms, I haven't built anything inside of my hotel rooms yet. And it looks like nighttime is coming, guys. So we have to hurry, or else we'll never see what's inside of this secret safe, and Mikey and JJ's families will be cold and won't sleep during the night.
So, Mikey's family, do you want to join me for free breakfast inside of my hotel? We have cakes, dead skeletons, and even free poop. And even after the free poop, I can give you all free food in my vending machine. Just, ignore the cobwebs in the vending machine. I had to buy cheap vending machines. I'm not rich. I also don't know how to get rid of the cobwebs and the vines. But who needs to get rid of cobwebs when we can instead add rooms to my hotel? I've already got one room right here. And if you guys stay at my hotel, you are going to get everything you need. A bed and a toilet. Because what else do you need in a hotel room? And maybe I could add ATV. Because with ATV, you can watch Teddy and Freddy in every hotel. That would be the best vacation ever.
What the? You already have your rooms in your hotel? Oh, I'm slacking. I need to hurry up.
Well, I could help you, but we only have 5 minutes left.
What? Oh no, I need to hurry up and build my rooms. I need to see you later, Freddy.
Bye.
All right, guys, I need to hurry up and build some rooms for JJ and Mikey's families. The first room I'm going to build is for JJ and his wife. I'm going to have 2 really good beds, just like this. And I'll make sure they are huge, just so JJ and his wife are able to sleep in them. Because I know for a fact they are both very big and love to sleep in the beds. But next, guys, I'm going to need some bookshelves. Just like usual, JJ loves to read. So I'm going to need to put tons of bookshelves so he can read with his family. I think I'll even add a section where he can read his kid to sleep. So I'll add this little seat and another tiny bed. I'll put it right here. JJ will be able to sit on this seat and read books to his kid. Let's just make sure that the books are surrounding the bed. Just like this. Wow, this looks so cute. I know that JJ is going to love this one. I'll even add a little banner over the top. So when JJ's kid is asleep, they don't get distracted by things outside of the bed. But now I need to add a carpet. So I'm going to add a red carpet for JJ and his family, just so that their feet don't get cold. After all, they're going to be sleeping above the ocean, and the ocean is super cold. So the coldness of the ocean will go through the hotel into the floors. But there we go. This room is pretty much completed. But now for the VIP room, I'm going to have this be for JJ's family as well. And they're going to have expensive gaming setups. So I'm going to have bookshelves going on both sides, just like this. Then I'll get some slabs and I'll place them like this. These will be like tables, which will then have PCs on them. Look, I'm going to use these red PCs because I know JJ and his family love the color red. Now I just need some gaming chairs that they can sit on while they play Minecraft. And to make them look more like chairs, I'll get these red doors and I'll place them on the back of these seats. Then I need some red banners and I can place them on the doors and on the sides of the seat. Now, as you guys can see, they kind of look like gaming chairs. But I have an even better idea. How about I get this chair and I lift it up by 1 block like this. Then I'll get another door and I'll rebuild the chair. And now to make this really look like a gaming chair, I'll get a brewing stand and place it on the bottom. As you guys can see, it kind of looks like those chairs that have the wheels on the bottom of them. So JJ will be able to roll around on his new expensive gaming chair in the hotel room. I'll leave the other gaming chair on the floor though, just for JJ's son, so he doesn't fall off and hurt his legs. Now I'm going to place a bunch of carpet just around this hotel room like this. And guys, just like any hotel, I'm going to make sure it has a pool. So I'll put a little tiny pool in the corner of this room, just like this. This way, JJ and his family will be able to swim. And I think I'll even get some magma blocks and place them on the bottom so it's a heated hot tub. Look, guys, if I stand on top, it starts bubbling like a real hot tub. But guys, on this corner of the room, I'm going to have a really cool disco room. So I'm going to have red, orange, yellow, lime, blue blocks all over it. And there we go. We've got a little mini disco floor. Now we're going to need to get this brewing station, put it on the roof, and then add one of these wither lamps to it. Now it looks like a disco ball, and everybody can hit their best dance moves. Guys, comment down below if you know any dance moves. The only one I really know is the gritty. It's that dance from Fortnite. But there we go. We've got the gaming room. We've got JJ's room. But next up, I'm going to need Mikey's room all the way underneath the hotel. So guys, it's time for me to start going to... what the? Why is there fire on my hotel?
Die, Teddy's hotel, die!
Hey, you're shooting fireballs at my hotel? Why are you doing this?
Well, if I can get rid of the other hotel, I can be the only hotel in town and take all of the customers' money.
Oh, no, you don't, Freddy. Try and shoot a fireball at me again.
Okay, since you asked for it.
Yeah! Look at me. I'm knocking your fireballs back.
No, you're not. What are you talking about? out.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
How did you do that? Are you a superhuman?
Oh yeah, Freddy, I can knock all your fireballs back at you. Don't you dare try and throw a fireball at my hotel, or I'll launch them right back at Mikey's face.
This means war.
All right, Freddy, well, we don't have that long to build our hotels. We need to see what's inside of that secret safe, so we need to finish off our hotels and make them look perfect.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm adding the final balcony to my hotel right now, so all of my customers can get the beach view.
Well, Freddy, if you go down into the ocean, you'll see my room for Mikey. It's really cool.
Wait, you have an underwater room?
Yep, since Mikey is a turtle, he would totally like having an underwater hotel room. I'm going to make it seem like his home by adding a huge pool inside of it.
Whoa, can I help?
Well, only if you don't mess up the room, Freddy. Come on in.
All right, I just need to make my entrance.
Oh my goodness, you're already breaking my hotel. Let me just fill this up and drain the water.
And we can even add turtles in here, so all of Mikey's family can stay inside of his huge hotel.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Let me put these turtles in the water real quick. But what else could we put in this room? We need to make sure this is perfect for Mikey.
Well, there's one massive thing that's missing from his room. You don't have any dirt.
Well, I guess you're right. Mikey is a little bit of a Minecraft noob, so we need to put some dirt in the corners of the room like this. I'm even going to add some brown carpets and some green carpets, because I have a feeling that Mikey would totally love them. So I'll just do this, and I think I'll make the brown carpet kind of look like how Mikey's turtle shell looks like. Just like this.
Whoa, you made those carpets look so cool. This room is looking so good for Mikey.
I know, Freddy, but there's a little bit of space in this corner. What do you think we should put in it?
If it was up to me, I would add some of Mikey's secret sauce.
Ew! Oh no, you messed up the carpet. Don't worry though, we can fix all of this. We just need to move these turtles out of the way and really quickly replace the carpet. And there we go, it's all fixed.
Good as new.
There we go, Mikey's room is now completed. Now come on, Freddy, it's almost nighttime. We need to make sure that Mikey and JJ like these hotels.
I'm not worried at all. I could consider my Mikey hotel finished.
All right, Freddy, and uh-oh, look, it's turning nighttime. We need to show Mikey and JJ's families around our hotel to see who gets the prize.
That's a good point, Teddy. It's almost time for bed. So come on, Mikey's family, let's check out my hotel. Come on, Mikey's family, this will be your hotel for the night. I call it Hotel Freddy.
Whoa, it also looks like JJ's family is following you too.
Maybe they don't want to stay in the Teddy Hotel tonight. They want to join Mikey.
Well, Freddy, how about you show me your best customer service? Go behind the counter and sell me a hotel ticket.
All right, sir. Would you like a hotel tonight?
Yes, I would like a hotel. How much is a hotel room?
$1 billion.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm staying here, broski. I'm out.
Wait. I'll give you a friend discount since you're my best friend, Teddy. You only have to pay me $1.
That's more like it. Let me just get $1. Let me just get $1, and here you go, buddy.
Thank you so much. You can have the first floor on the second floor.
Okay, let's go. The first floor on the second floor? What does that mean?
This room right here. The first room on the second floor.
All right, well, here we go. I'm going inside, and what is this? It's just a bed and a toilet.
Oh, my bad. This is way too much. You shouldn't have any of these. Let me just get rid of this. And now there's your room.
What the? This looks like a New York City apartment.
a New York City apartment with a sunset view.
Well, I guess the sunset view is pretty good, Freddy. But come on, Mikey and JJ's families are looking pretty disappointed. Do you have a VIP room?
Of course I do. The VIP room is right up here.
Oh, this looks nice. What is this? Is this a vending machine with chicken in it? And hang on a second. Why is it next to a trash can? Did you get this chicken out of the trash?
Yep, Teddy, you bet I did.
Oh my goodness. It looks like Mikey does not like this. He's totally getting really angry. And wait, did JJ's family leave? They're not even coming.
They're so impressed that they don't even want to see it.
You know what, Freddy? I think we've seen enough of your hotel. We are going outside.
To give my hotel 10 stars?
All right, Freddy. It looks like they're all discussing. I wonder what they're going to rate your hotel out of 5.
Please give me 5 stars.
I think whoever gets the highest rating will get to see what's inside of that secret safe. So let's see what they put. All right, they're putting down the sign. And it says, we rate Freddy's hotel a trash. Oh no, they didn't even rate it out of 10. They just called it trash. 0 stars.
What is wrong with you guys? Mikey, JJ, how could you do this?
Oh no, this was rated terribly. But come on, Freddy, we're going to look at my hotel, and it's definitely going to get rated 10 stars out of 5.
Maybe it will. All their families are following us.
All right, Frank, you better get ready to sell some tickets.
Oh, Frank, can I have a hotel room, please?
Yes, of course, Freddy. You can have a hotel key card, but you have to read the prices.
Read the prices and poor rooms are $10 and the rich rooms are $100? Well, I am super duper rich. Give me that rich room.
Okay, sir. That will be $100.
I have $1.
Well, sorry, sir. You can't get a room in our hotel. But if Teddy wants to show you around, he can.
Please, Daddy, show me your rooms.
All right, but only if everybody watching this video subscribes.
Guys, subscribe. We need it.
All right, I'm seeing a bunch of subscribers, so I guess we'll give you a free ticket. Here is a level 1 keycard and a level 5 keycard.
Let's go.
All right, Freddy, go ahead and open the doors.
Let's go inside.
All right, let's go. You've already seen Mikey's room, so we'll go up to the first floor. This is JJ's room.
This room is so boring. All you have are bookshelves.
Huh? Boring? Well, JJ seems to be super happy, and hey, look, even Mikey's family is smiling.
Well, they won't be smiling for long once we look at your next room.
Oh, I would say they'd be smiling even more, because this is the entertainment room.
Now this is what I've been looking for. You have a disco room, a pool room, and even a bunch of computers.
Yeah, it's super awesome, right? And look, I even have this amazing gaming chair on wheels.
That's so cool!
But anyways, Freddy, we've gone through my entire hotel. This is all that I have. I also have this cool balcony, but balconies are expected on hotels.
Yeah, but let's see what Mikey and JJ's family thinks about it.
All right, JJ and Mikey's family, who had the best hotel and who deserves to see what's inside of the secret safe?
Please say me.
All right, I think they're thinking. And wait, here we go. They put down a sign and it said, that hotel was so awesome. And oh my gosh, Freddy, they rated it 100 million stars.
No way, they have to be lying.
Ha ha ha! Looks like I won this build challenge and made the best ocean hotel. But now, Freddy, we get to see what's inside of the safe.
Oh, I can't see what's inside of the safe because I didn't win.
Oh, come on, bro. You can come inside with me. Follow me.
Oh, this is so awesome.
All right, let's open up this safe in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Freddy, look at all these diamonds.
Not only are there a bunch of diamonds, but there's some kind of TV here.
Whoa! And look, on it are our secret channels, Teddy Blox and Teddy and Freddy World.
That's right, we have secret channels only for these real subscribers. So if you want to be a real subscriber, subscribe to Teddy Blox and Teddy and Freddy World.
Freddy, our friends Mikey and JJ want a water slide house to bring their fans to.
Whoa, I love water slides.
Yeah, me too. But whoever builds the best water slide house in this video and gets a 5-star review will get to see what's inside of Mikey and JJ's secret safe.
No way. Then I'm going to start right now.
All right, Freddy. I'm going to start by making an awesome area for JJ's water slide house to go on. All I need to do is just make a big red square like this, where I will be building inside, and then I can make a super stable and secure pathway. Just like this. This is where all of the awesome water slides are going to go, and where JJ's house is going to go. Freddy, what are you building your floor out of?
I'm going to be building it out of dirt.
Ew! There's no way a water slide could possibly look good on a big puddle of dirt.
I just need to add more poopies.
Guys, subscribe if you like Mikey and JJ, and comment down below if you think my water slide house is already looking better. Anyways, speaking of a water slide house, we actually need to build one. So I'm going to build JJ's water slide house on these really strong stilts. First, I'm going to start by going all the way up into the sky. This is where the house will be. And to get out of the house, I'll make it so that you have to slide down a really big water slide. Let me just get these stilts like this, and I can actually walk backwards like this and copy them along with this command. Just look at this. We've got a bunch of water slide stilts. This is where the water slide is going to be on top of. I'm also going to build out a big platform. This is where the house will be sitting on top. And now I need more stilts. So I'm actually going to copy and paste these ones from this side so that I can build them really fast. Let me just walk over a few blocks like this and then type in / paste. Now guys, look at this. We have this huge platform where JJ's water slide house is going to go. Now we actually need somewhere where the water slide can take you to. So I'm going to put a huge pool all the way at the bottom of this house. Trust me guys, this is going to be insane at the end of this video. So make sure to keep watching to see whose water slide house gets the 5-star review and who gets to see what's inside of that super secret safe.
Hey, Daddy, what do you think about my house? It's coming along so nicely.
Let me take a look. I've got my awesome water slide house, and I've got... Oh, no! Brother, this guy stinks!
What do you mean? It looks beautiful. See, I know JJ is really eyeing my water park. He loves it so much.
Dude, JJ doesn't even like dirt, and his favorite color red isn't even on your water slide house. He's going to give it a 0-star review.
Is this true, JJ? No, there's no way. I can't believe it. After everything
wait,
you've
what?
been through, we wouldn't do that. Wait, Daddy, put that back down.
Freddy, you just tried to blow up Mikey and JJ and their fans.
Yeah, so what?
Well, you're not supposed to do that. They're going to rate our water slide houses at the end of this video. If you blow them up, there'll be no one left to rate it.
Well, what do you think you're doing with that TNT? Hey!
Well, for trying to blow up Mikey and JJ, you get punished. All right, Freddy, lock in. Keep building your water slide house. We only have 10 more minutes left to build.
Fine, Teddy. I'm going to have to start from scratch.
All right, guys, it's time for me to keep building this water slide house. I'm going to make this thing look super cool. Look, I'm adding these awesome walls, and I'm also going to make them out of quartz blocks to make them look even better. If I write this command in right here, as you can see, it adds a really cool texture to the wall. But next, I need to make sure that the roof looks super rich for JJ. So I'm going to build this really epic gold roof. It's going to go all the way up to the top of the water slide slide house, and it's also going to go all the way up like this. Now, guys, as you can see, I have this really epic gold roof. Now, for the edge of it, I'm going to make it go up by 1 block, so it looks just a little bit cooler at the edges. So I'll have it go over like this, and boom! Now it's looking really awesome. I need to make sure that JJ totally loves this water slide house. At the end of the day, if this house is not good enough, he will give me 0 stars, and I'll never be able to build a house for him again. But here we go, guys. Let's build this roof really quickly. We don't have that much time, and we still need to build a water slide going all the way down into that pool down there. It looks like Freddy still hasn't built his water slide, though, so I'm not too far behind.
I'm building my water slide, Teddy. You better get on it.
Wait, what? Oh no, guys, he's already started, and I'm not even finished with the house. I need to hurry up really quickly and just build some things for the house. I'm going to build 2 big windows on the front, and I'm going to make them red and green for Mikey and JJ. So I'll have the JJ window here and the Mikey one right here. I think I have an idea. I'm going to build 1 slide for Mikey and 1 slide for JJ. So I'll build a big red one for JJ, and it's going to be a really awesome water slide. I'll get these red concrete blocks, and I better start working on my water slide for him right now. So I can build it faster, I'm going to use this thing right here. It's called the Wand of Symmetry, guys. And whatever I build, it lets me build symmetrically. Look at this. When I build on the left side, it also builds on the right. This is super cool, and will make building my water slide super duper fast. Okay, let's keep building really quickly. All the way down like this. This water slide has to be super steep at the start, but then as it goes down, I want it to get less and less steep so that it starts going kind of to the side like this. Then once I start getting to the end of the water slide, it will start throwing you straight into the pool. Oh my goodness, this looks like it's going to be so fun. Now, to make this slide look even better, I need to actually add where the people sliding down the slide will go. So let's add the part where the people will go down the slide here. I'll have to just make it go like this, so it goes down the slide and doesn't come out of the top. I want to make sure that the floor inside of the slide is 1 block down, so that whoever goes down the slide does not fall off of the sides of it. Now I just need to go ahead and fill in all the blocks like this, and then, guys, we can add the water to the water slide. Guys, like and subscribe right now if you think this is going to be the most epic water slide house you've ever seen. But here we go. We've got the water slide. Now we just need some stilts to hold it up so it doesn't look like it's going to fall over. And then we need some blocks to hold it up. But there we go. Now the water slide is complete. It's time to actually add the water in. So let's grab a water bucket. Let's go to the top of the slide and let's throw all the water onto it. Now look at this, guys. All the water goes down the water slide into the pool at the bottom. Oh my goodness. This is so epic. But guys, this doesn't look good enough. This just kind of looks like 1 water slide. So I want to add a second one. And the second water slide is going to be for Mikey. Now I know Mikey is a bit of a scaredy cat, so I'm going to make his water slide a little lower down. Let me just add some blocks like this, and I'll add Mikey's water slide starting from right here. And because Mikey loves the color green, I'll make his water slide start with an awesome green color. So to make Mikey's water slide, I'm going to place a block right here, and I'll actually make this water slide be a little less steep. I know Mikey will not want a water slide that is really fast, so I'm just going to make it go down a few blocks, and then it will go straight, and then when it gets close to the end, it will start going down again. This is like a little baby water slide for all the babies. Guys, comment down below which water slide you would go down, the red one or the green one. I would totally do the red one, but I know a few people who would go down the green one, like Freddy. He's totally scared of water slides, guys. He always asks me never to tell you this.
What are you telling the viewers, Teddy? I'm not scared of water slides.
I literally took you to a water park last week and you were scared of the baby slides.
Yes, I was scared of the baby slides because they were going 1,000,000 miles an hour. So I'm getting my revenge by making evil slides.
Evil slides? Hang on a second. Let me come take a look at your water slide house. What is going on over here?
Well, first we've got the a real water slide, and then we have the lava slide.
Dude, I don't think anyone is going down this slide and living to tell the tale.
That's exactly why JJ's going down it. Anyways.
Dude, you are so mean to JJ. I'm actually being nice to both Mikey and JJ. Look at my awesome water slides.
You're not making a super cool water slide for Mikey, but I'm making a super cool one for Mikey filled with pee-pee and poo-poo.
Ew! Guys, like the video if you think Freddy is totally going to lose this build challenge.
No, I'm not.
But Freddy, we need to keep building. We only have 5 minutes left until Mikey and JJ are going to take a look at our water slide houses. And we need to make sure we get a good review. Otherwise, we'll never see what's inside of that super awesome safe.
That's why I'm trying to build as fast as I possibly can.
Yep, I'm building really fast right now, too. I'm actually going to build the staircase that takes you all the way up to Mikey and JJ's water slide house. I'm going to need a wand of symmetry to do this, though, because it's going to take me so long to build. Let me just go ahead and go down like this. This is where all of the people are going to go if they want to go up onto the water slide house. Now I'm going to build some blocks of gold like this, and this will be the staircase to get up. This is going to look like such a rich house. I think everybody who checks out this water slide house is going to love it. But now let me just fill in all of this with gold, and now we need to make the next part to get to the top. I'm going to just keep building like this. It kind of looks like I'm building a water slide, but I'm not really. This is actually the staircase to get to the top. If there's no way to get to the top of a water slide, how are you supposed to slide down it? But now here we go. Let's just build a few gold blocks like this to build the staircase to the top. Once I see this from the front, it's probably going to look super awesome, guys. Let's just finish off this, fly away from the house, and whoa, this looks so awesome. But there's absolutely no way I can get to that baby green water slide from here. So I think I have an idea. From the top of the house, I'll actually build a small staircase that goes down. I'll just build it starting from here. I'll build it kind of going a little bit down like this. This water slide will go down to the front, just like this. I'll also go ahead and fill this with some gold too. And then from there, guys, I need to make sure this staircase goes back down so I can get to the slide there. So I'm going to give it a platform that takes you all the way over here. This will take you over the front of this slide. I'm also going to fill in these blocks here with gold and then add some gold blocks here. Now I just need to fill in all the gold blocks right over here too, just so I can get in front of this slide. And then finally, guys, we need to take this staircase all the way back down to that platform at the bottom. This will take us all the way down to Mikey's slide so everybody can go on their favorite water slides. There we go. Now let's just fill this with gold again, and this should now be completed. This water slide house is looking super awesome, guys. Whoa, this thing looks so epic. From the front, this looks awesome. Look, I've even got a fan of my water slide house. He wants to try it out. But it's not finished yet. There's still some things I have to do. I actually need to build some rooms inside of this water slide house so that JJ and Mikey can be super happy inside of it. So let me actually build JJ and Mikey's rooms. First, I'll start off with Mikey's room. It's going to be through this little hallway right here, and it's going to have a wall separating both sides. Now inside of Mikey's room, I just need to build things that Mikey likes. So I'm going to get some lime beds, I'm going to get some banners, and I'm even going to get some really cool blocks that Mikey likes, like dirt, and even a little pool inside of his room too. So let's put these lime beds down, get these banners placed next to the bed so that Mikey doesn't fall off, and then I need to put dirt all around Mikey's room. So I'll put some dirt right here, and inside will be where Mikey relaxes in his pool. Ew, I don't really like this myself. So I'm going to move to JJ's room, which is going to be way bigger and way better. I'm going to put some red wool and some white wool, and I'm going to make JJ's huge king-sized bed. Whoa, this thing looks like it's going to be so comfortable to sleep in. Now I'm going to need some bookshelves, so I'll get some bookshelves on the left and on the right, just like that. Then let's cover these up, and put some bookshelves in all corners of the room. Now, because this is JJ's room, he's going to totally want a flat screen TV in here. And I'm going to put some slabs right here to hold it up. Finally, I'm going to want some blocks that JJ really likes. So I'm going to get some item frames and I'm going to place some diamonds inside. Look at that. Now JJ's going to feel super rich. And whoa, I think this water slide house is pretty much almost completed. I think there's one last thing I want to do. I want to make a water slide that comes out of the roof of this house. It's going to be super fun. So let me just build a few gold blocks like this. And this is where the water slide will start out of the roof. Guys, to get to the water slide on the top of my water slide house, I'm going to go up with some ladders just like this. This is where you are going to end up when you climb the ladders. They will take you all the way to the top so you can see out of the front of this house. And speaking of the front of this house, what's going on with Freddy's house?
You like my water house, Teddy? It's looking so good.
Freddy, are you sure this is Mikey's water slide house?
Yeah, it says Mikey, and I even drew Mikey.
Dude, that doesn't say Mikey. That says M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. That says Mickey.
Oh, my bad. I needed to get rid of the M.
No, that doesn't say Mickey or Mikey now. That says Icky.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm not even going to think about it. I need to focus on my final water slide. So I'm going to need this wand of symmetry. Guys, this final water slide is going to be super duper awesome. I'm going to build it out of diamond blocks, and it's going to be the biggest water slide in my entire water slide house. I swear, JJ is definitely going to give me 5 stars.
Not going to lie, Teddy. Your water house is looking so good.
Yeah, Freddy, what do you think? I think it's definitely going to get that 5-star rating at the end of this video.
It definitely is. You know, maybe we can swap water houses. You can have Mikey's over there. I want this water house instead.
Huh? No, you can't have my water house. That's cheating.
But why not? JJ's waterfall is so good. You even gave him diamonds and not me.
JJ's water slide house is going to have diamonds on it because he's rich. Your house would never have diamonds on it, bro, because you are not rich.
I'm going to have to be rich somehow. I'm going to make a super duper big water park.
Well, we'll see about that. But we only have 2 minutes left until JJ and Mikey start rating our water slide houses.
2 minutes is not enough time. You can have 2 minutes and give me 20 minutes.
Dude, I don't think that's how it works. But look at this. I just finished this epic final water slide. It takes a while to get going. But once it does a final drop at the end and throws you straight into the pool.
That's so cool!
I know, right? I don't know about you, Freddy, but I think this water slide house is going to be the best one that's ever been built on YouTube.
I'm going to try to prove you wrong with just one slide. I need to make the coolest slide that has ever been seen in the history of YouTube.
Well, we'll see about that, dude, but I don't think your water slide house is going to cut it for JJ. It might cut it for Mikey, but definitely not JJ.
Well, just watch this. I'm going to make this entire slide wrap around my entire base so that this is the longest and the coolest slide. It's going to take you forever to get down this slide, while your slide is done in 5 seconds. All of your fans are going to be waiting in line for nothing. I'm going to make sure this experience is crazy.
You better hurry up, dude, because we only have 30 seconds left. I don't know if your water slide's gonna be done in time.
No, please give me more time.
I don't know. I don't think I will.
Fine, I don't need any more time anyways. I can build faster.
Okay, well, I'm actually finishing off my water slide house right now. This is going to look so cool. Mikey and JJ are totally gonna love this. I'll just put some boats at the top of the water slides now so that we can actually slide down at the end. And boom! I finished my water slide house. Freddy, I'm going to be waiting for you with Mikey and JJ and their fans. Everybody is going to get a go on my water slides. And everybody who likes and subscribes gets a free ticket to my water slide house.
Can I have a ticket?
Let me think. Only if you let me win this build challenge.
Whoa, I might be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Well, whatever. I'm with Mikey and JJ right now. Do you guys want to see mine or Freddy's water slide house first? It looks like they're deciding. And wait, they just put down a sign. And it says, we want to see. Oh, please be mine. Freddy's first! Oh, Freddy, did you hear that? They want to see your water slide house first and not mine.
Well, that's what I was hoping for. Come on, Mikey and JJ, follow me!
Oh, Freddy, Mikey and JJ totally want to leave the best till last. That's why they're going to mine last.
That sounds like something a loser would say, but guys, look at my base. They just finally came to my water house build, and I think they are discussing how many stars to give me.
Well, it looks like they're following me. So I'll follow you around this water slide house. Show me around, Freddy.
The first ride here is the lazy river. For those people who are lazy in my water house, you can go down here, dodge all of the lily pads, and make it to the other side of my park.
Well, hang on, Freddy. I want to put Mikey and JJ in the boats. I'm going to put JJ in a boat, and you put Mikey in a boat, and we'll race to the end.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's start racing in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! I'm winning!
Come on, JJ, we can win it. No! There's a bunch of lily pads in the way. Freddy!
Eat my dust!
Oh, it looks like you and Mikey won that race to the front of the water slide house. But come on, let's get them inside the water slide house to actually slide down the water slides.
As you know, my entrance to all of my water slides is right up here where you can select which difficulty you want.
Ooh, this is going to be super fun. Which slide would you recommend, Freddy?
As a professional water slider and water houser, you need to go down the pee-pee poo-poo slide.
I am not going down this slide. It's covered in pee and poop.
Mikey, go down it for him.
Oh my goodness. All right, come on, Mikey. I know you don't want to go down this slide. I know, but come on, you gotta go, buddy. Get in there. Get in there.
He's having so much fun.
Freddy, it looks like he's not having fun at all. He's staring at you and, asking you why you did this.
He must just have gotten stuck on a poopy.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Mikey. Get out of that water slide. Let's go down an actual good water slide like this water one.
This is my main attraction, the yellow slide.
Well, I'm going down it. Wee-hee!
Try not to go down too fast and bump your head.
This is pretty fun. I'm going all the way down and ow! I didn't even land in the pool at the bottom. I landed on the dirt.
Not my problem, but it sounded like you had so much fun on that slide, and there's still 2 more slides left to go.
Well, let's do them then. Come on, Freddy. Take me back to the top.
Up here at the top, you might remember me telling you all about my slide just for JJ.
Dude, I don't know if JJ can go in this slide. He's gonna burn.
That's the point.
Dude, this is a super dangerous slide. Mikey and JJ look like they're really, not enjoying this water slide house. Don't worry, guys. We'll be at my water slide house soon.
Well, if they don't want to go down the lava slide, they can go down the pink monster.
Whoa, they call this one the Pink Mamba.
Because it has so many twists and turns.
All right, well, it looks like Mikey and JJ are climbing up your ladders. They're about to go into the Pink Mamba slide. All right, and here they go. They're going down the slide. I'm coming down too.
Look how much fun you guys are having.
It looks like Mikey's about to fall off the slide. Be careful, guys.
Look, they're jumping up and down for joy. Maybe they're jumping up and down because they just got stuck. You got them stuck!
I didn't get them stuck. Your slide is just poorly designed. But look, they're coming down the water slide now, and we just landed in the pool.
That's so cool! Mikey and JJ love this slide!
Yeah, you know what? Let's take them back to the middle, and let's see what they rate your water slide house. All right, Mikey and JJ, what do you guys rate Freddy's water slide house? It looks like they're deciding. And, oh, they just put down a sign. It says, well, we were thinking 3 stars. Did you hear that? They rated your water slide house 3 out of 5.
3 stars is so good! They loved my water house slide!
Yeah, that's a pretty good rating, Freddy. But I guarantee my water slide house is going to get 5 out of 5 stars. Come on, everybody.
They're going to give you 0 stars.
Don't you worry, Freddy. You'll see at the end of this video, and we'll find out who gets to see what's inside that secret safe. Now, come on, follow me up to the top.
I want to see what's inside of that safe so badly!
All right, well, when Mikey and JJ get up here, we'll get to see. We just have to go all the way around this water slide house to get to Mikey's slide first. We're gonna go from the lowest slide to the tallest slide.
Here's Mikey's slide right here!
All right, Freddy, get in one of these boats. We're gonna get Mikey and JJ to slide down with us.
Last time, Team Freddy won. Let's see if Team Teddy can win this time.
Come on, guys, comment down below, hashtag Team Teddy to help me win. In 3, 2, 1, slide! Woohoo!
I won!
You did not win. Me and JJ totally smoked you.
There's no way. Guys, comment down below. Did I win that race? I know I definitely did.
No. It was totally me and JJ. But come on, JJ, get out of that boat. We're going to go on your slide next.
Part 2!
All right, guys, here we are. We're at JJ's slide now. We're gonna first have to push Mikey into this boat here. Come on, Mikey, get in there.
Lazy Mikey.
And JJ should get in the boat with me next, once he can get past you and Mikey's fat butts. Come on, JJ, get in. Get in the boat. There we go. All right, Freddy, are you ready to race down an even scarier slide?
Racers, or should I say boaters, start your engines!
Oh, wait, Freddy, you're going. Come back.
No, I'm gonna win this race!
No, you're not. Me and JJ just pulled ahead, and we won.
I should have won!
Well, too bad, Freddy. Me and JJ absolutely destroyed you. But now it's time for the final and scariest water slide in my water slide house.
The diamond slide!
Now, come on, Mikey and JJ. Let's go! All right, Freddy. We are at the top of the diamond slide. Now, position your boat. This is going to be the scariest one yet.
This is scary. You've never met Mikey before.
All right, well, come on, Freddy. In 3, 2, 1, go down the diamond slide! Whee!
We are so high up. This is so scary.
And here we go. Here's the drop!
Boom!
That was so fun.
Exactly. I am so energized after that.
All right, well, let's get Mikey and JJ back to the middle and see what they vote and see if they rate my water slide house higher than yours. All right, Freddy, it looks like Mikey and JJ have made their decision. It's time for them to tell us who's going to see what's inside of this insane safe.
I hope it's me.
Well, let's see. It looks like they're talking to each other and they've made their decision. They just put a sign down and it says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Water House Build Challenge is Teddy!"
There's no way. That's impossible.
Freddy, it looks like Mikey and JJ and their fans all decided that my water slide house was way better than yours. So that means I get to peek inside of that safe behind me.
Mikey, JJ, surely I can pass you some diamonds and you'll change that answer.
I don't think they will, Freddy.
No!
Don't worry, Freddy. Don't feel sad. I have an idea. Since I get to see what's inside, how about I bring you along as a guest to peek inside with me?
You do that? I knew you were my best friend.
All right, well, let's open up this safe, and oh my goodness!
There's so much money everywhere.
Yeah, there's a ton of diamonds, money, silver, gold, and wait, what is that?
There's some signs. They say something on them.
It says Teddy and Freddy have secret channels. They will make more videos when they get to 1,000 subscribers on each of them.
1,000 subscribers. We're going to need a lot of help from our fans.
Yeah, guys, quickly, before you watch the next video, go to our channel, scroll all the way down, and subscribe to our secret channel so we can start making videos on them.
Do it now.
But guys, if you enjoyed this video, then click the video on your screen. Click it right now. It's probably the best Minecraft video you've ever seen.
Bye.